Hi, I'm Barry Sahajian. Today I'd like to talk about a bebop enclosure that targets the major third. This is one of my favorite jazz approaches, and it works in a lot of places. It can not only work on jazz, you can expand on it to pretty much make it work on any type of music, and it really is a great sound. Let me show you what it's about, how to use it, make variations, and expand on your vocabulary to improvise. I'd like to break this down. This is a bebop enclosure approaching the third, the major third, in this case of an A7th. The progression is an A7th to a D major 7th, which is a 5-7 to 1. So let me explain to you and show you exactly what this is about, and then we'll add some variations and make some lines with it. This is our A7 chord. We're playing it in the 5th position, and so we're going to start and we're going to approach the third on the 6th fret of the G string. We're starting with a diatonic approach from above, which would be a D, to a chromatic approach from below, and then we hit the third. Next, what we're going to do is add more chord tones to fill the line out. Right now we have just 3 notes, so let's add the root. You have the chromatic approach from above and below, the third, and then hit the root. Let's add another tone. I just added the flat 7. Now I added the 5th. And I added the 3rd of the A7th. And I went back up to the 5th. So the line sounds like this completely. Now we've completed the 5-7 chord, we're on to the 1 major 7, 5-7 to 1, D major 7. So naturally, starting with the root, but I'm going to make it a little interesting. I'm going to add an enclosure to the root at the beginning of the line, and how I'm going to do that is I'm going to add a diatonic approach from above, and then I'm going to put a chromatic approach from below. Then I'm going to go to the root. So it's going to sound like this, the first few notes. Now we're going to add the 2nd degree of the scale. Now I'd like to add the 3rd degree. And the 5th degree. And a 6th degree. Now this is a little different. It's a scale tone instead of an arpeggiated tone. produced this video with all those little segments, adding one note at a time to encourage creating phrases. If you practice it this way, as opposed to just learning verbatim the lick, you may find yourself moving around a little more because you're playing 4 notes, 3 notes, 5 notes, and you're hearing it better. You're hearing the lick in a different way. Anyway, let me know what you think. Please subscribe if you would like to. Visit my Patreon page and you can download all the study materials I used in this video. And until next time, hope to see you again.